Welcome to Reviewsinside.tv, your go-to destination for honest, in-depth product reviews. Today, we're taking a look at the Eureka J15 Pro Ultra Robot Vacuum Bundle. Now, with all the robot vacuums flooding the market, it can be tough to sift through the noise and figure out which one actually delivers. This one promises to offer up to 75 days of hands-free maintenance, with some pretty interesting features. But does it live up to the hype? Stick around and let's find out. The Eureka J15 Pro Ultra Robot Vacuum, bundled with the accessories kit, comes loaded with a host of features designed to make your cleaning routine as effortless as possible. With 16,200 PSI suction power, it's claimed to be capable of removing 99% of debris across all floor types, whether it's carpet, hardwood, or tile. What really stands out is the functional base, which not only empties debris, but also refills water, washes and dries the mop pads, and even charges the battery. All of this is done automatically, allowing for up to 75 days of hands-free operation. Now let's talk about the design for a minute. The J15 Pro Ultra boasts a rounded square body with a flex arm design. What does that mean for you? Well, it reaches edges and corners much better than traditional round robot vacuums, meaning those tough-to-reach spots won't be left behind. The mop pads, which are washed with hot 75°C water and dried with 55°C heated air, reduce the chances of mold or mildew buildup, something that's often overlooked by other robotic mops. And of course, we can't forget about the Flexirazor anti-hair tangling technology. It helps cut hair at 400 cuts per minute to ensure that your vacuum stays tangle-free. But let's see how all of this translates into real-world usage. First off, setting up the J15 Pro Ultra is straightforward. The setup process involves connecting the robot to the app, and after that, it's mostly about positioning the base station in an accessible spot. The first test I ran was on my living room rug, where pet hair tends to build up. The suction power was impressive. 16,200 PSI really does its job. It cleaned the carpet in one pass, and I didn't notice any hair tangling, thanks to that anti-hair technology. A win for pet owners. Next, I tested its mop functionality. The J15 Pro Ultra automatically detects wet messes and adjusts accordingly, prioritizing mop action when it senses spills. The mop pads did a solid job of tackling dried-on stains and even stuck-on dirt. The design of the flex arm helped the mop clean closer to the edges so nothing was missed in the corners. However, it's not without its quirks. The automatic mop washing feature works well, but it takes a little longer to dry than I expected. And while the mop gets close to the edges, the robot sometimes still misses very tight corners, something to keep in mind if you have a lot of nooks and crannies. Also, while the suction is strong, the vacuum can be a bit noisy, especially when it's working at full power. When evaluating the pros and cons, the J15 Pro Ultra has a lot of impressive features. The strong suction, auto-emptying base, and hair tangling technology really set it apart. It's a great option for pet owners and anyone who needs a deep clean on various floor types. The mop functionality is also a nice touch, though not perfect. On the flip side, the robot can be a bit noisy, and the drying time for the mop pads could be improved. So, how does this stack up in terms of value? The J15 Pro Ultra isn't exactly cheap, but you're getting a lot of advanced features for your money. When you compare it to other high-end robot vacuums with similar specs, like the Robotic or iRobot, this product offers a competitive edge with its self-cleaning, auto-water refilling, and mop washing capabilities. That being said, if you don't need the mop function or don't mind manually cleaning your mop pads, there are cheaper alternatives that will do the job just fine. Looking at similar options on the market, you'll find that the J15 Pro Ultra competes with some of the more popular models. But its unique features, like the automatic mop washing and anti-hair tangling tech, make it a standout for households dealing with a lot of pet hair or deep cleaning needs. However, in terms of overall cost, you might find yourself paying a little more for the convenience of the additional features. When it comes to build quality, the J15 Pro Ultra is sturdy. The motor and fan are designed with aluminum, which not only boosts suction power, but also helps with heat dissipation. The materials feel premium, and overall, the vacuum seems like it's built to last. However, long-term durability data is hard to come by at this point, so we'll have to wait and see how well it holds up over the years. Based on Eureka's reputation, I'm hopeful that it will perform reliably over time. As for customer support, I haven't had any direct interactions with Eureka yet. However, based on their track record, they tend to offer helpful and responsive service when needed. Should any issues arise, you can count on their team to guide you through the process. If software updates are relevant to this vacuum, they were not mentioned as part of the product experience, so I won't be addressing that here. If you're looking for more updates or enhancements down the road, this may be an area to watch, though the robot's functions seem to be up to date as it stands. To wrap it up, the Eureka J15 Pro Ultra is a solid robot vacuum with impressive suction power, advanced mop functionality, and some innovative features that set it apart from the competition. While there are a few areas for improvement, like the drying time for the mop pads and the slight noise, it's still an excellent choice for those seeking a hands-free cleaning experience with strong suction and effective mopping. If you're dealing with pets or need a robot that can do more than just vacuum, this one's worth considering. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all our future reviews. If you already own the Eureka J15 Pro Ultra, or if you've got any questions about it, drop a comment below. Let's chat. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay tuned to Reviews Inside TV, where we clean up the clutter and bring you the best in tech.